Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly it's good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you for being here and thank you for the super thanks. I thought it'd be fun to find out what Megan's game plan is. Given the fact that she's Miss Flat Effect with no personality, she's a Queen of Wands in reverse, that's a very flat effect, a very unliked individual, who's just an angry, domineering woman, we know what she is, right? So she's like that Queen of Wands in reverse. We know that she's that Four of Cups, that person you want to be aware of. We know she's that Moon card, totally divorced from reality. We know she likes to focus on, the past wounds of others in order to get them in that shared fantasy enmeshment. She depends on that. We know she's mentally sick with splitting and psychosis. So I wonder what her psychotic moon energy game plan is. She's going to give off lots of false impressions. She's going to deceive. She's going to mirror. She's going to lie. She's going to play mental head game. She's going to try to find a very rigid follower of fantasy, someone that she can get snagged into her little hook. She's going to try to bait them. She's going to act like she's an absolute dream, but then she's going to become a nightmare. She's going to use all previous experiences of her target in order to get them hooked into the fantasy. That's what's necessary. You got to go by the past. The past. They don't like the future. They want to stay in the past. That's how she got Harry. She went to the past for Harry into his mother energy, which the moon is the mother energy. So they do like to find the wounds. They need to get the wounds so that the person can be kind of like a walking death person. They lose themselves into the shared fantasy. It's like a mini death. So they want to create this mini death so that they lose trust in other people's and only depend on them. That's why Harry is a shadow version of himself, in essence. So let's find out. How does she plan on getting her next shared fantasy? Does she even have a game plan? She may have lost full hope, you guys. She may have just lost it all, because it requires wearing a social mask. She is that Seven of Swords upright. It's rooted in jealousy. Will work against you. That is my covert narcissist, Seven of Swords. So she's very Seven of Swords mask wearing, but she can't keep the mask up. The mask always falls off, which would be Seven of Swords in reverse. So then she feels busted, slighted. Oh no. It's all the time. She can't keep it up. So what's her game plan? How's she going to get this moon energy? How's Megan going to get her next target? What's the moon energy? Shared fantasy. How's she going to get this enmeshment? How's she going to get this person to lose themselves, have a little mini death of themselves, to enmesh with her in her world, in her fantasy, and snag them? That's how the devil works. In essence, it's like the moon's not too far off on the devil card, seems like, you guys. Here we go, because it's so sick. It's just mentally twisted. Here we go. How is she going to do it? How is she going to do the fake facade life? Here we go. She's going to lie through her teeth. Oh, she's going to lie. She's going to lie, you guys. She's got a new focus, and it's a pretty dark one. But I will say she's feeling probably pretty rejected, too. She knows that her judgment's pretty clouded, so she's afraid of her own behavior. Right now, she's under a tremendous amount of stress. She knows that as soon as they know what she is, they're going to cut out, so it's not very successful. A lot of painful words are spoken. She can't keep the mask up. So basically, it's not going too well. It's an ace in reverse. So right now, she's focused on herself. She's trying to decide what's the best way to attack it, because it takes a lot of logic, and she doesn't have logic. Her logic's twisted. Her logic is a lie. What she thinks is true is not true. So she's not based in reality. Her logic is out the door. So whatever she does probably isn't going to work. And so it's lies. It's all built on lies. Everything. She's just going to lie. Everything. She's going to make up probably stories about her life. She's going to have this focus, but it's all going to be dishonest. Her reasoning is all dishonest. It's all through dishonesty. So she's going to just probably love bomb him. Oh, you look so nice in that sweater. Oh, you look so nice. She'll tell some guy who's built like a Oompa Loompa that he's got sexy abs. That's how good she's going to lie. thought she's going to lie. Yes, she'll tell Mr. Oompa Loompa in a wheelchair that he's hot and his abs are tight as a board. That's love bombing for you. Boy, that takes a really good mask. I don't think I have it in me. I just couldn't go there. Okay, sorry, that was too funny. All right, here we go. Yeah, most families won't have her. It's going to be tough, you guys, and she knows it. What wealthy family wants Megan? Nobody wants her. Who's going to take her? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All the wealthy families are going to be like, no thanks. Woo, we got a shareholder problem here. Let's not take her. Nope, it's a loss. If we take her in, it's a loss. No, a lot of people are going to say no. God, no. The wealthy families knew. She can go low, but she can't go high, okay? Too many divorce issues, pension issues, legal issues, feeling lost, family fights, splits, total break in the family unit. She's going to have to do it her own way. Because she's nothing but a walking liar who can't keep her mask up. She needs super glue, you guys, because she's antisocial. There you go. Boom. There it is. Boom, boom. Yes. And she's thinking the whole time that her antisocial ways is good karma and good luck. You know, and that's not a problem for them being antisocial. I've read from Athena Walker, who is a female psychopath, says she would never want our empathy. She never wants to even experience it because she's been asked, would you want a day of it? And she's, oh, no, I don't want a day of it. She's fine with it. To them, that's good karma. Being antisocial and not giving a rat's ass about anyone and having completely superficial feelings and repressed feelings and totally disconnected is a challenge to get into groups and stuff, but it's not a challenge for her in terms of feeling lucky. She feels great about it, but she knows the unlucky part about it is really only getting in so that she can drain the swamp, take their money and leave. It's all about finding the wealthy family who's rich enough that I can steal from, because the antisocial is all about, especially psychopath, is really all about financial crimes. They're really white-collar criminals. You know, so it's love, fraud, it's white-collar criminals. So she really is a white-collar criminal is what this is saying. And to her, it's like hitting the money wheel, man. Woo, I just hit the jackpot. I won the lottery. But how is she going to win the lottery again? Because it looks like the lottery is closed now. The lottery ticket saying, not right now, not right now, past position, because these guys are going, I am not going to accept that love offering. Woo, no thank you. And plus, she is not going to love bomb someone if they don't have the money. If they don't have the money, she is not going to go there. She got to hit the money. She's got to hit the ticket, man. She wants that winning ticket. She's got to win the Powerball, in essence. And if he's not the Powerball and he doesn't have enough money, she's not going there. It's not going to happen. She'll have absolutely no interest. And it is completely platonic. It's completely platonic. This is the platonic position with the Knight of Cups. She has absolutely no sentimental feelings for anyone. She doesn't care about anyone. She's just a love fraud, financial fraud. She is just a walking fraud of hitting the jackpot. She's been really lucky up until now, but everyone's going to say no to her. A lot of guys are going to be like, no, thank you, because I know it's platonic and I know you're going to drain our family and take off for your own good financial luck here and hit the jackpot. No. She's a criminal. She's a criminal. Everybody knows it. Wow, this is a good read. Yeah, the world knows that she cannot be reformed. There is no reforming her. She's a criminal. She's a crook. She will take what she wants and she drains your finances, your resources, takes from you, gets connections, and she goes. So she's a criminal. She's an antisocial criminal. And they're going to end up dropping the ball. Nothing's going to happen. Nope, they're going to be like, nope, she's not, we can't cope with her. Nobody wants Megan. So the plan's falling apart. Things aren't looking good for her, you guys. The question was, what's her game plan? The game plan's not looking good. It's looking horrible for her. Everybody's breaking up with her because they know she's dishonest. It's a 2 in reverse. 2 upright is being able to take the first steps. 2 upright is balance and having a choice, having the opportunity and dualities, and let's give it a go. Let's try. Let's see if we can work this out. But no, everyone's no. She's too dishonest. We're not jiving with her. There's a lot of imbalances. We don't think we can cope in this situation. There's a lot of oppositions. We're going to break ties here. She break ties with everyone because why? They don't have enough money. And they break ties because they realize she's antisocial and she's a lying criminal for her own benefit. And this is her fated energy, by the way, because this is fate. She's fated to be this antisocial of the world. So on the world stage, she is fated to be the antisocial, to educate all of us. Ah, yes, of course she is. Of course she is. She's apathetic and indifferent. Of course she is. She doesn't accept love from anybody. Nobody's good enough. 4 of Cups. Beware of this person, okay? Beware of this person. Even if they think, love wins, I should give it a try. It's going to be cognitive. It's going to be cognitive. This is not going to be a true love. If they say, I'm so sorry I couldn't love you, can we give it a go? Just know it's still a cold, apathetic, indifferent, just giving it a go, giving it a whirl, just trying it out. It's going to probably be cognitive. Unless you get some major spiritual wake-up call coming after, if you clarified this, then maybe. But even then, I would be very weary of this person. They always want more. They will always reject you. You will never be enough. They're stuck in life. They're a very negative presence. They're so unemotional and disconnected. They're very unfriendly and cold. It's very antisocial personality disorder, very narcissist. It's very, very antisocial card. I know I haven't said this before too much with it, but it really is. It truly is. Because there's no emotional investment in anything. Nothing is enough. So no family is rich enough for Meghan Markle. Not even the royal family was enough, you guys. Don't you know it? She is so entitled. Even the royal family wasn't enough. This is why no one will take her. Let's go into the next. Her game plan. Her game plan is just breaking apart. Whoa. Sorry, Meghan, but everybody's breaking up. Meghan has been canceled. Meghan has been canceled. The devil in reverse. Yeah, she cannot control people anymore. It's done. Her days of control are over. This is where she really screwed up, marrying into the royal family and trying to do it on the world stage. A little side note for the antisocials that happen to want to troll my channel. Just know this will be your future too. Especially if you hit the world stage. Yeah, sorry, Meghan. Devil in reverse. So yeah, everybody's free from you now. The chains have been broken. You cannot control. The puppet strings have been snipped. The hedonism is gone. No one wants to party with you. No one wants to do drugs with you, alcohol. No one's drinking your poison. The shared fantasy enmeshment has been broken. That snapshot image of perfection is gone. Nobody's obsessed with you, Meghan. Nobody's addicted to you. The temptations are broken. No more bondage to the material world. You're going broke. You're going broke. You're barely going to cope and get by. That's going to be her fate. She will always be cold and indifferent with no emotional bonds, and she will always be a washing cycle of problems and issues and losing out on life lessons. She will never have a spiritual wake-up call. She will never truly be connected in any family in a positive way. Going in, she will always be on her own, but she will be comfortable. So that will happen for her, and I've said that before. That is if she survives this and she doesn't take herself out with drugs and too much partying and substance. She likes that. She could still always get a hold of the drugs and substance. But other people have broken up with her, but she, I don't think, will. She's cold and apathetic and indifferent to some of the drugs and substances because she is antisocial. This goes back to the antisocial brain. The antisocial brain is capable of going on and off drugs at will. Their brain does not become addicted. So that's something else to bring in to talk about. It's because they don't, their brain structure is so different, they can cut it off. It's just like having a flu feeling lousy, a little discombobulated, but nothing severe. No detox, nothing. Their brain does not get addicted. Another thing I have to say here. But she doesn't do as well without the drugs. She has a harder time coping in life without it. She still enjoys it. So I think she would go back because she can't cope without it. Without it, she cannot cope too well without the drugs and the substances and the hardcore partying. But she will be wealthy. She will be comfortable. She will have an environment that she's probably feels good in. That is her hopes. Most likely, she will probably get that. But she's also getting a divorce. That is her game plan. Her game plan is divorce and not caring at all. Being emotionally cut off from it is her game plan. She is concerned about her finances and her struggle, the ups and downs of life, and how is she going to do it. She's not good at making decisions or in balancing finances or balancing priorities. She's not good at it because she prefers to party and do drugs and substances. So more than likely, she will hand it over to someone else. Whatever like ups and downs, struggles, bills, difficulties, someone else is going to take care of it so she can party. She's not going to do it. She's going to probably let someone else do it. She will have, hopefully, in her mind, enough money so someone else can do all the small, tedious things of life. She's just not going to do it. She won't bother herself with it. Final outcome, she's going to be a very detached individual who has all these falling outs with people. She's going to hope that people will accept her and forgive her. She's going to do the plan. Her game plan is a game plan of forgiveness. I'm so sorry I broke and I hurt people and I abandoned. I just regret it. I have so much regrets. I need to get on with life with detachment, but will you please forgive me and accept me? Please accept me. Hey, can we have a party? Let's do some drugs and celebrate. Come on over. Let's party. Let's have some fun. But she'll always be cold and detached. She might pretend, hey, I got a renewed interest in people, but she won't. So I think she will probably hole herself up in her home, wealthy, comfortable space, waiting for people to come by to party with her, more than likely. Because she won't be able to cope too much being out in society. The world doesn't like her. So she's going to be holed up. This reminds me of someone I know that's very antisocial. She's holed up. They don't like to go out because it's too dangerous. It feels too reckless, especially with her, everyone knowing what she is. She's going to really hole up. She's going to hole herself up. And some people will actually enjoy doing it, because it's going to be such a nice, beautiful environment. Who doesn't want to go party in a nice, comfortable home with a little garden and a patio, and let's whip out the margaritas and go swimming, and let's do drugs and let's party. Let's enmash. I won't care about you. Be careful. You might drown in my pool while you're here, and I won't care because, all right, it's your problem. You overindulge. I don't care, So she won't be concerned about anybody's well-being but her own, in essence. It's all about Megan. And that is what she's fated to do. And she's just going to try and beg for forgiveness and acceptance eventually. And she'll just definitely be holed up. Yeah, nobody wants her. Nobody wants Megan. She's been deleted. It is definitely no contracts, no support. No one's going to offer her help. She cannot manipulate. Her resources are drying up. Total dry up of resources. Her resources, they're out the door. The devil only wants your resources. What do you have to give me? That's all I care about. It's what you can give me and what you can provide me. Nobody can provide for her. And she can't manipulate it. So she's going to have to somehow cut herself off emotionally from it. She will find a way to be okay with it. As long as she's got that comfortable home, doing lots of drugs, she'll be fine. But she'll find some way to accept and forgive herself, in essence. And maybe try and get a few people to, and that's probably it. It's going to be a very small group, probably, if she's able to enmesh anyone and control them. She must control them in that moon energy, you guys. They've got to push you into the dream. And when people start to realize what they are and they pull back, that's when they do the breadcrumbing. That's when they do the hoovering. That's when they do the future faking. That's when they pull out the high romance. Let me take you out. What can I do for you? Let me rescue you. Let me suck you in. Because once they hook you in with fake, 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 what it is they give you the blue pill. This is Richard Gannon's words. It's the blue pill. I'll give you the blue pill because it's a fake erection. It's fake excitement. I'm fake excitement. I'm fake charisma. I'm fake start of something amazing with me. I am fake. But let's pull you in. I'm going to pull you in, and then you're going to feel the fear, the foe, the confusion. You're going to hate the lies and the game and the deception, but I got to keep you in the hook and bait you. So she's going to try to bait. She will always try to bait. That's a given. She will always lose people and have to find, how can I bait new people? But she will always be losing people, losing more than what she's gaining. It's taking 20 million steps back to maybe getting one step forward. I don't see her getting very much in terms of baiting at all. So let's get to the center of the deck. Yep, she's going to try to rise up. The center of her soul, her being, she must rise up. She must be that lioness boss, queen of wands. Look at me. I am a star. I am in the limelight. I am a keynote speaker. You must make me popular. You must find me confident and magnetic. Oh, I'm going to rise up. So she must be the rising phoenix, but she's not going to be the rising phoenix. She's been rejected. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. She cannot get contracts. She cannot make money. She's not getting the offers. Nobody's offering it to her. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why? She's a bad seed. The Ace of Pentacles is a bad seed. You hear me, Doria? You gave birth to a bad seed. She's a bad seed. There's a lot of doubt trying to rise her up. No one wants to rise her up. She's going to have a lack of opportunities with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Because she's greedy. People know she's greedy. She's a loss to deal with. They know the company will go down. The company could go in debt. There's too many unexpected issues with Megan and her trying to rise up. So she's not going to get it. It is in reverse, that Ace. So it's impotency. It's absolute impotency because she's so inner focused on rising up without putting in the work. She would actually have to put in the work and have something to offer. She has nothing to offer. There's absolutely nothing to offer. Why? Because she's antisocial. She's antisocial. She really does not. Really, this should be in reverse. Truly, she is the Ace of Wands in reverse. She's not creative. She's not charismatic. She doesn't have a true personality. She doesn't have a true sense of self. And it's all fakery. It's all fakery. People can see through it. They can feel it. They can feel the negative vibe. She's been rejected. She's been rejected. She's dull. She's flat. She's boring. She's unliked, tremendously unliked. She's erratic. She's dramatic, angry, domineering. She will fly off the handle in hot rages. Get out of the way. You don't want to mess with the Queen of Wands in reverse. When she goes off the handles, it's clear the room. It is clear the room because she is one bad apple, bad seed. So no, it's not going to happen. Her plan for her future is completely defunct. It's a negatory. She doesn't have a future, you guys. Whoa. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.